Thank you for choosing to stay informed with World News Greenty, where integrity meets global perspective. If you value independent, in-depth coverage of international affairs, we kindly invite you to support our work by taking a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others who care about what's happening in the world. Your engagement not only motivates us, it empowers us to continue delivering trusted news from around the globe. Once again, thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay thoughtful, stay with World News Greenty. The ongoing struggle, insights into the war between Russia and Ukraine on May 30th, 31. The war between Russia and Ukraine on May 30th, 31 has drawn global attention as both nations continue to grapple with the escalating conflict. This protracted struggle, marked by deep-seated historical grievances and geopolitical ambitions, highlights the complex dynamics at play in Eastern Europe. The war between Russia and Ukraine on May 30th, 31 A's of late May 2025. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine remains intense, with significant developments that have shaped the landscape of warfare in the region. With a backdrop of political maneuvering, military engagement, and international responses, the situation has become increasingly complicated. The war between Russia and Ukraine on May 30th, 31 saw intensified military operations along various fronts, impacting civilian populations, infrastructure, and diplomatic relations globally. Background of the conflict: the war's roots can be traced back to a confluence of historical, cultural, and political factors that have led to a protracted hostility between Russia and Ukraine. The dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991 left a power vacuum and a mix of national identities that would come to haunt the region. In recent years, tensions escalated following Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 and its support for separatist movements in eastern Ukraine. The geopolitical stakes are high, with Ukraine seeking closer ties to Western institutions like NATO and the European Union, while Russia perceives this as a direct threat to its sphere of influence. The international community has been deeply involved, with sanctions imposed on Russia and various countries providing military and humanitarian aid to Ukraine. This ongoing support plays a crucial role in shaping the strategies employed by both sides. Key developments in late May 2025 A's the war unfolded during the last days of May 2025. Several key events marked the battlefield and influenced public sentiment, increased military engagement. Both sides ramped up their military activities, with reports indicating a series of offensives aimed at reclaiming territory or establishing new defenses. Civilian impact: the effects of the conflict on civilians have been devastating, with mounting casualties and significant displacement. Humanitarian organizations have emphasized the dire need for assistance amidst growing crises. International reactions: diplomatic channels have been abuzz with discussions regarding potential peace negotiations and how external powers might intervene in the conflict. As tensions surface, the risk of broader conflict looms over the region. Analysis of strategic movements: understanding the strategic movements of both Russia and Ukraine is essential to grasp the complexities of the current phase of the war. Each side approaches the conflict with distinct objectives and tactics. Russian strategy: diplomatically isolated yet militarily aggressive. Russia has relied on its superior firepower and intelligence capabilities. Its strategy includes targeting critical infrastructure to weaken Ukrainian morale, while trying to maintain a facade of legitimacy. Ukrainian defense: in its defense efforts, Ukraine has showcased resilience and adaptability, often leveraging advanced technology and foreign military assistance. The focus has been on bolstering its air defense systems and mobilizing the population for sustained resistance. The interplay of these strategies creates a dynamic where both sides must continuously adapt, leading to unpredictable outcomes on the battlefield. 2025 continued to develop complicatedly, with attacks and counterattacks from both sides. At the same time, the year 2025 has seen an evolution in the nature of warfare in the region, characterized by innovative tactics and relentless aggression from both Russian and Ukrainian forces. As each nation strives to assert its dominance, the implications of these interactions extend far beyond the battlefield, affecting global geopolitics and regional stability. Tactical innovations in warfare: one of the defining features of modern conflicts is the incorporation of technological advancements into military operations. In the case of the war between Russia and Ukraine on May 30th, 31, both sides have adopted new strategies to leverage technology. Drone warfare: drones have revolutionized reconnaissance and strike capabilities. Both Russian and Ukrainian forces forces have deployed drones for surveillance, target acquisition, and even precision strikes. This shift towards unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, has altered traditional combat dynamics. Cyber warfare. The digital domain has become a battleground in its own right, with hacking and cyber attacks playing a pivotal role, disrupting communication. Networks and critical infrastructure through cyber capabilities has profound implications for national security, civilian resilience, and challenges. Even as attacks and counterattacks escalate, the civilian population continues to bear the brunt of conflict. The human cost of war is immeasurable and manifests in various forms. Displacement crisis. Millions of Ukrainians have been displaced from their homes, facing severe challenges related to housing, healthcare, and employment. International aid has been essential but remains insufficient to meet the overwhelming needs. Psychological impact. The psychological toll on civilians is profound. Continuous exposure to violence, loss, and uncertainty breeds anxiety and trauma, necessitating comprehensive mental health interventions and support services. The role of international involvement. The involvement of international actors adds layers of complexity to the ongoing conflict. The stakes for major powers are high and responses are varied. Military assistance. Countries like the United States and various NATO allies have provided Ukraine with military equipment, intelligence sharing, and training. This support aims to enhance Ukraine's defensive capabilities and deter further aggression from Russia. Diplomatic efforts. Diplomatic negotiations have been sporadic, often hindered by conflicting interests. While there is a push for peace talks, the reality on the ground complicates these discussions as each side seeks to gain advantage before reaching any agreements. The intricate web of alliances and enmities shapes the context in which the war between Russia and Ukraine on May 30th, 31 unfolds, drawing parallels to previous conflicts where external interventions significantly alter outcomes. Implications for global stability. The implications of the ongoing war reach well beyond the immediate region, potentially reshaping global alliances and security paradigms, economic ramifications. The conflict has disrupted trade routes and energy supplies, resulting in inflationary pressures worldwide. The interdependence of global markets means that instability in Eastern Europe resonates across continents. Geopolitical shifts. Nations are recalibrating their foreign policies in response to the conflict. Alliances are strained, and new partnerships may emerge as countries reassess their strategic interests in light of the evolving situation. Aspect Ukraine-Russia military strategy. Emphasis on technology and allied support, heavy reliance on traditional military might. Civilian impact. Massive displacement and humanitarian crisis, internal dissent and economic strain. International aid, substantial military and financial assistance limited due to sanctions, cyber warfare, active defense and countermeasures, aggressive offensive operations. This table above provides a snapshot of the contrasting aspects of the conflict as both nations navigate the turbulent waters of warfare, diplomacy, and humanitarian concerns. Conclusion. The war between Russia and Ukraine on May 30th, 31 exemplifies the complexities of modern warfare, where technological innovations and geopolitical maneuvers intertwine with human suffering and resilience. The ongoing conflict not only redefines the landscape of Eastern Europe, but also reverberates throughout the globe, influencing international relations and economic stability. As we continue to witness these developments, the hope for a peaceful resolution remains tenuous amid the shadows of war. Thank you for watching World News Greenty, your reliable window to global affairs. If you found this video informative, don't keep it to yourself. Give us a like to show your support. Hit that subscribe button to join our global news community and share this video with your friends and family so they can stay informed too. Your support helps us grow and keeps independent journalism alive. Let's keep spreading knowledge together. Stay tuned for more world shaping stories right here on World News Greenty.